Check we're all ready and rolling. Are you ready? It's nearly time. There you go. Setting it up. It'll be about 7 o'clock. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Go On My Sunday. Ooh. Yes, 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 yes. We are back again. It's Sunday. Hope you're enjoying yourself. I know I am. I've had a very, very productive week this week. In fact, I have been to the gym. That's why I look so glorious. Just once, of course, but I still went. Partly because I did that dumb thing a lot of people do where they think, I don't need to go to the gym, I can do this at home workouts, etc. And after a few years and several stone being shoved on like an angry jacket of fury, I realised that I cannot. So I've gone back to the gym and it felt good. I liked it. The main thing though is that I can't really straighten my arms that easily. I've got some adrenaline now, so I can do it now. But honestly, I'll be walking around the house like a fucking right weak little sorry sparrow with a broken wing type idea. And you know, getting the girlfriend to help me straighten the arm out, and it just looks like we're practicing sort of cage fighting to the neighbours. Just me there, just going. That's me tapping out. So yeah, it's been pretty exciting. But yeah, I do need suspense. I need to lose some weight. I've got a mate's wedding coming up. That's as good a reason as any. I thought I could just lose the weight then for the wedding, and that's all set up and ready to go. I'll be ready because I can't do it without a target or a deadline. Because if you say to me like, oh, I need to lose weight for like a week's time, I'm going to do something. Might skip out the odd cupcake or, you know, Swiss roll. But if you say like, oh, in a year, or like, yeah, you're going to get Beachbody ready for next summer, not going to happen. So I've got my focus. That's in October, end of October. So I've got a good few weeks to try and get this together. And I've got you guys to shame me into it, which is good. What else do we do? The weather's been sort of mediocre at the moment as well, which is good because I've got the running machine now, so I do that inside. Weather's been mediocre, not too aggressive, but I feel like winter is coming, which is scary in a place where it actually matters. Here it's just a bit chilly, and you've got to be a little bit more careful on the roads. Be careful on the roads there, guys. And yeah, but it's been productive nonetheless this week. Been planning on doing some decorating, like trying to pick colours out and stuff, all of that, and it's hard work actually. Like I didn't think it was going to be easy at any point. I just hadn't thought about it even at all. I looked at other people trying to decorate and them going, oh, we don't know what to choose between this shade of red or this shade of red. I was like, it's the same colour, just fuck it on the wall. But when you come to do it yourself, you're suddenly turning and going, I don't know, what do I feel more? Do I feel more towards this red or this red? I don't know. What will we go? There would be a yellow on there, but I was a bit frantic in doing the painting, and it's more of an orange. Could have just said I just decided to go orange so it was a sun. It was orange because it's a sun. That's why. That's there. But yeah, no, I'm in that now, and it's bloody difficult. And I'm toying with the idea of just rouletting it almost. Just getting like. In fact, I'm going to get one of those old twister boards. Just be like, stop. And I'll be like, we're going green in the hallway. But even then, if you pick that colour, you've still got to try and work out what shade of green. So, I might actually, no, better still, I get a spinning wheel where we just put Juliet's colour chart from just the entire spectrum and just go spin, stop, that room, this thing, job done. That's what I'm thinking. It's not going to happen, and even if it did happen, I would do what I always do when I've got too much of a selection of things to pick. It would land, I go, no. I think of a random number, 7, and then I go 7 to the right. No, 7 to the left, no, ha. And I wouldn't actually pick anything and it wouldn't achieve anything. So, there you go. I don't know what colour to paint the place, but we'll get there. We'll get there. And it's going to look great. And the main thing is that we're happy with it. And that's it, really. Same with everything in life. But yes, that's good. Different world I'm in now. Doing a sensible homeowner thing. And I like it. And I'm still thinking about colours even now. I'm trying to talk to you. I'm like, maybe a beige. No, I do spend quite a bit of time on Facebook scrolling through and Instagram and things, trying to hone in and think, what colours are they doing? And that's not helping either, but still good to look through and see if you can get something. It's always the worst when you pick something and you go, yes, that's it, and then you realise that's the colour either of the room you've already got or just the colour of the room that you are currently sat in. Yeah. I've messed this up, haven't I? So, trying to get through that. I do. Starting to get annoyed. It's been going on, not just for a while, since the dawn of time. And that is people trashing the new way of things happening. I think this needs to stop. It won't, but I think it should. I think we should embrace the new thing. It seems silly that my elders trashed me for my silly ways, and now my sort of slip of the time is trashing those that are coming up now. These little things like, they don't know the fun of going outdoors and playing and world beyond the phone, right? But same time, if we'd have had the phone back then, would we have been fucking around knocking on people's doors hoping that they're in? No. Be fucking around getting pissed up in the park? No. Well, we might have done, but then we would have been arrested because we would have filmed the whole thing. I don't really know. But no, I think it's a bit crap, isn't it? It's getting like, it moves forwards, but it's always like the people that are in front are like sort of going, pushing back. I think that's wrong. I think it should be like, it's cool, we should get involved and we can all move together as one, rather than like them overtaking us. It's always like so much pride in having something worse. which I don't understand either. You just like the things they were trashing us about would be like, oh, look at you, like you showering every day. Yeah. Well, I used to bath once a week on Sunday. Just get in bath. Right, we're clean for the entire week. We used to work proper jobs, manual labour. Actually, things getting all smelly and dirty. But once a week we would have a bath in a tin bath by a fire. Right. And you're worried about us showering once a week, yeah? Right. But yeah, and I think it's good, you know, people like trying some stuff out, not being locked in to an idea of self. That's exciting. It all seems a bit, I don't know, actually I just like it. I like the idea of not having the identity based on you. I think that's pretty cool. Don't try and tell me what to identify you as. That is entirely up to me, of course. But, you know, if you want to, like be a robot, I'm fucking on board. Because I like the magical world. Look at me now. I'm in imagination land. Ooh, ooh. Right. So, if you want to dress as a lemon every day, dress as a lemon. If you want to dress as a pineapple, call yourself Wendy, but say ultimately I am a great killer whale, then fine. That is exactly how I'll be introducing you to all my friends. And if you decide then, later down the line, that actually you're more of an apricot and a great woodland badger, I'm on board again. I think it's good. And I think, you know, I think not hinging yourself so much on some of the stuff you do throughout the day is pretty good. A lot of people try and hinge themselves on what diet they're having, which makes sense. You eat a lot throughout the day. But I think now, through people throwing in too many definitions of themselves through what they eat, like, I'm not a total vegan, I'm more of a vegetarian that eats a pineapple that's been thrown at a camel just to make it a bit more soft. And fair enough. That's you, isn't it? That's good. I do still have a problem with people out there that will start having a go at you about it. You know who you are. You know who you are. You're vegan people. Not all vegans. Just those ones that keep fucking picking away at the souls of others going, you're not a good person. Well, who's bullying who right now, stupid? Fuck off. And I'll stand by that until the end of time. Unless someone changes my mind. Unless I identify as someone who doesn't. Yeah. So, what else has been going on? We got a swimming pool at the gym. It's exciting. I haven't been swimming for a long time. Part of me is worried I might have forgotten how to swim, but I have been assured that that won't happen. And the person who told me that, pretty sure they like me. So, I mean, let's not be an idiot, right? If you haven't swum for a while, start in the shallow end. So if it's not working out, feet down, stand up, panic over. Don't be the lunatic just going, well, I've done this for a while, and just leap in the deep end. Don't dive either, because that'll get you in trouble. Like, bang your head on the floor of the swimming pool. Especially if it's empty. Always check there's water in the swimming pool before you jump in. That's always important. So, yeah. It's a lot of good stuff here to help you through the week. Check that there's water in the swimming pool before you jump in. Safety first, guys. Safety first. Yeah, good thing about the weather. Oh, that's a point actually. Speaking of, during one little glimpse of being some sun out, I did manage to mow my lawn. Good. How's that getting along? Thanks for asking. It's pretty good. Because if you might have seen a video of mine, you don't have to watch it. It's good idea, bad idea, and I had a bald patch, right, which was left there from, there was a goal, that like a football goal there, and so there was obviously a lot of movement on it, killed the grass, it flat out, it was quite solid mud, right, so grass wasn't going to grow back through. So what I did is I put some holes in it, just with a fork, trying to get the rain in there, and I was dumping the grass cuttings on top, sort of like a toupee, like a grass toupee, and I thought that'll help. It was a good idea. But I wanted to check, but no one got back to me, so fine. I checked the other day, thought I'll just do let's do a few more holes. And oh lordy, I haven't forgotten grass, hang on. So who's having there? I had a digestive biscuit while I was doing this, and a bit of the digestive biscuit was like, who cares? We're okay now, there's a cat flap down there. And so I was doing it, and the grass I put on top has made it all lovely and rich and nourishy. So I went round, and it's kind of like a loose mud patch now. So it's all getting better, and I was right, that's what I'm saying. And I'm very excited about that being grass and all just being one big massive patch of grass. I didn't do it with the other patch because I've got two slight patches, because there was a, doesn't matter. Point is, that was a good idea. The other thing about huffing fumes for a face mask, not a good idea, bad idea. I have not been doing that, and I wouldn't suggest that anyone else do it. Right. So, what I'm saying is, some of the information I've given out to you has not been entirely accurate. So I think that maybe it's time to have some very, very accurate information in a segment that we call Geoffs Fact, 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 do, Geoffs Fact, Geoffs Fact, Geoffs Fact, Geoffs Fact, Geoffs Fact. Not all barbecues are made in Swansea. Geoffs Fact, 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 Geoffs Fact. Geoffs Fact. Thank you. Right. Feel better for that. Who needs the gym? I do like that machine as well. Cross trainer. I like to imagine myself in the Alps, or some mountainous area, doing the cross-country skiing. See? Imagination widens your world. So yes, pretty excited. Right, it's time. Because some of you might have some. It's time for your questions. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, your questions have been piling in again. So here we are with your questions, which I shall answer now. Right. So first of all, we've got Vivian from Brazil. Hello to you, Vivian. How is Brazil? Is it nice? Good. I've been married 35 years on Tuesday. Congratulations. What should I get my husband? Just get him a nice drink, and maybe just get him a drink, just give him that, and just let him drink it in peace. I don't know. Get him. I don't know your husband, Vivian. Right? Get him a rubber dinghy. Get him a rubber dinghy. And when he asks you why, go, you know why. Who doesn't love a rubber dinghy? We get him a life jacket as well, in case he... Yeah, get him a rubber dinghy. And a captain's hat. And every year, from now on, progressively get a better and better seagoing vessel. That's what we're going to do. Okay, right. Next question. Joan from Zimbabwe. Hello again, Joan. Good to hear from you. I hope you resolved that little issue that you had. I'm sure you have. Anyway, Joan, what's your favourite movie? All good movies out there, obviously. Well, there's... the Titanic is wonderful, one of my favourites. I think I mentioned it before, I can't remember. Forrest Gump is hilarious, well worth a watch. But I think one film that really encompasses everything is Miss Congeniality. I think it's a good film about someone finding themselves and helping others along the way find themselves. Yeah. Did that help? Right. Anyway. And Joan, do let me know when you get the shortbread. Okay. Thanks. Right. Next question is Peter from Bolton. Hello, Peter from Bolton. Said, Tony Christie recently gave me directions to Amarillo. What's the first thing I should do when I arrive? Well, you gotta go to Steve's Mexican Emporium. Get yourself some tacos. Delicious. I know it well. Tell Steve you was sent by me. Okay. Right, next one. We've got Dave from Southampton. Lovely place. Hello, Dave. I'm thinking of buying my first car. I've saved some money. What would like your advice? I wish I could read. Yeah, so what would I advise your first car? Well, it very much depends on you, my friend. I'm not going to say model or make or anything like that. What I will say is you got to go cheap but reliable on your first car. That's what you got to do. Because you might fucking piss it off, right? It might suddenly be like, oh, I took a tyre off on the curb. So, really, the Nissan Micra Mark 1 is the car. Right? It's about £500. You get two of them, right? And just chop and change between the two. Oof. That'll be my idea, and get a good breakdown cover. Alright. Hope that helps. Next one, we've got Alan from Middlesbrough. Hello to you all. So Alan from Middlesbrough, you like gardening. Should I get a pond? Well, yes. Yes, you should. You should get a pond because it's a good way to take up an area of your garden that requires basically no maintenance. So in fact, get a moat all the way around the house. And then go wild, get a drawbridge over it. Yeah, that's what you want to do. But yeah, no, a pond's a nice idea. Go for a pond. Oh, dear lordy. Right. Next question, and last question in fact, is Susan from Slough. Do you like biscuits? Bloody love them. But should probably not have them before the show. So thank you Vivian from Brazil, Joan from Zimbabwe, Peter from Bolton, Dave Southampton, Alan Middlesbrough, Susan from Slough. Will be wonderful, and that was your questions. Excellent. Ah, yes. What is the time? Yeah, good time. So I hope you enjoyed. If you have, give it a share, like, and all that stuff on YouTube. I'll be doing some exclusive-y stuff on there as well, related to this, obviously. But more importantly, I need to mention some gigs because I was supposed to mention them. So this week I've got a couple of gigs coming up. I've got Reckless Comedy, which is in Basingstoke at the War Memorial Park, and that's Friday the 4th. Why? Oh, fuck it, I don't know. I forget what I have to check the date on that. Bollocks. But no, this Sunday, definitely. I've got the details written down properly on that. I've smudged something. Don't worry about it. This is professional, isn't it? Right. So this Sunday, Purple Turtle, 5:30 PM. I am opening, and I'm either coming straight back here to do this, or I'll pre-record one, chuck one out, and stay at Turtle. Probably do that. And that's from Mates Rates and Comedy at Turtle. Check them out. But yes, Purple Turtle, Sunday, 5:30 PM. You do need tickets. It's not me. Mates Rates, Comedy at Turtle. Check them out, and that'll be good. That was too long an outro, and clearly not enough information available. But oh, what fun we've had. And I would normally sign off with some sort of information or some words of advice, but this week we sign off simply by saying Wakanda forever. Thank you very much, and good evening.